President Trump is ramping up threats against Iran, putting tension on an already fragile ceasefire. On social media, the president warned, quote, "The clock is ticking for Tehran," adding they better get moving fast or there won't be anything left of them. And the war is putting stress on Americans' wallets as well. Gas prices are up 50% since the start of the conflict, which will impact the more than 39 million people expected to drive for Memorial Day weekend, not to mention everyone driving to work. In a new CBS News poll, 59% of Americans say gas prices have been a financial hardship or difficult for them. CBS News White House reporter Olivia Rinaldi joins us now to break this all down. Olivia, Americans are clearly feeling the impact of this war. Are we any closer to a resolution?
Well, we know there is diplomacy still happening behind the scenes this weekend. President Trump issuing a fresh threat to Iran, saying time is of the essence. This comes as some Pakistani officials spent the weekend in Tehran trying to keep those peace talks on the track, trying to keep them moving forward. This is all coming, of course, as this war is entering its 12th week, a conflict that the president promised would be between 4 to 6 weeks. Well, it has now doubled in time. And the question is, what is the path forward? Whether or not the president, after all of these rounds of diplomacy, trying to keep the talks on track, if he is willing to restart some of those military strikes inside of Iran, targeting some of their military targets, bridges, power plants, things that the president has threatened to target before. Over the weekend, Margaret Brennan interviewed Robert Gates, who's the former defense secretary. Take a listen to what he said about the situation and where the president finds himself.
No, I don't think he can walk away. And no, I don't think the Israelis can settle it. I don't think, as powerful as they are, they don't have the kind of power the United States has.
With the president not being able to walk away and the Strait of Hormuz still being closed, a lot of questions about what the next step really could be.
And Olivia, what else did this new CBS News polling find when it comes to Americans' views on the economy? Because generally speaking, we're hearing nothing but stress and frustration from people.
Yeah, and that was reflected in our polling over the weekend from Anthony Salvanta. Let's tick through some of these boards. Americans are feeling frustrated and angry when it comes to the economy. 38% of respondents said they are frustrated with the way the administration is approaching the economy, with 32% saying they are angry about it. Also, 57% of respondents told our CBS News polling team that they say Trump's policies are making them worse off financially, an extremely notable number. And get this, less than a third of the country says that the economy is in a good place. Now, this is something that the president ran on. This helped fuel his return to the presidency. Was the president talking about high inflation numbers under the Biden administration, high prices, but yet only 37% of Americans have approved of the job the president is doing. That gives you an indication of why they are starting to feel anxiety heading into the midterms for some of those Republican congressmen and senators who are running, because this is a difficult agenda for them to run on, given the fact that the president has really cratered on his handling of the economy, according to the American people.
All right, Olivia Rinaldi, thank you so much.